It's 10:40. Big people hours, late night hours. It's time to shine. I wonder what Elohim mean by it's time to shine. What is he talking about?
Mother, do you have any socks?
Well, it's not even that late anyway, but I know some of y'all be sleeping this hours. The latest I ever been up on a live is like 2 something in the morning with y'all. Y'all. Where y'all? Oh, Karawashi. Hey, how you doing? Um, wow, I look dark. Hold on. I'm trying to shine some light on me. There we go. I'm blessed. How are you? I'm good as well. How's your kingdom? Excuse me. Oh, I'm sleepy. How's your kingdom marriage? Okay, Lord, what are you talking about? It's time to shine. I'm here fasting in people's business. What's going on with the marriage? All right, so Focus on kingdom assignment. Oh yeah? How's that coming along? So you are on business assignment. Hold on. I'm already sleepy. Lord. I don't know why tell me to come. On live this hours a night, like it's time to shine. All right, Lord. We give the glory out of the praise. We invite your holy presence in. We ask that you speak to our hearts. Help us to be open to hear what you have to say in this hour. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So I'm hearing the Lord saying, um, notice the pattern in your life. He literally just showed me one of those pattern in trading, right? Okay, what about the pattern in our lives? He's saying, how can you break the pattern in your life to start shining? What is the delay? What is holding you back? What's happening in your life that you're not happy with? Is there like a constant repeat of something? You know you have the potential, you know what to do, but it's like there's this pattern that keep happening. How can you break this pattern? Okay, and it doesn't just have to do with one specific here area, it has to do with everything. Maybe it's marriage. As soon as you meet somebody, you push them away, or they disappear, or it never works out, and it's just this constant pattern, right? As soon as you get money, all these bills show up. As soon as you decide to start something, you give up. As soon as what? Anything. Think about your life right now. What are the patterns? What is it? Do you have a plan for your life? I know there's God plan, but then we as human beings, we need to shift our focus on some specific things. Maybe you're trying to do something that God did not call you to do, right? And you're struggling in a specific area. So this will be conviction for some of you. God called you to do something, but you're focusing on other things your heart's desire. All right? It's not that you can't do your heart's desire, but don't forget what he called you to do. So maybe the area you're struggling with is because you're disobedient to what he's telling you to do. All right? I want them to stop letting the enemy lie to them that they don't have everything that they need. All right? You have every single thing that you need to shine. Some of you think you're dim. Some of you think you're not even a star. But the more you put the work in, the more consistent you become, you will realize that I've been shining all this time. I've just been hidden. Do you understand? Some of you haven't not been shining because you're too focused on what other people have to say about you. You're too focused on man's opinion. You're too focused on listening to the lies. You're focusing on the lies of the enemy about the things that you conceive and not have access to and all of that. If you believe something, it's possible. All right. So yeah. Yeah, so oh yeah, if you haven't joined like join my one-on-one yet, that's one way to break this cycle. I don't know why Elohim is saying that. What are you talking about? Okay, he's saying they have access to knowledge to break cycle, to make, to build generational wealth, right? Like you have access to knowledge there's a lot of programs that I offer. One-on-one stock market mentorship. I literally just launched the group session for six mentees. So if you're serious and you're ready to break that cycle and win some souls, of course, you should definitely take advantage of the group mentorship. That one is only $1,000, and then there's afterpay. All right, and then God is calling some of you to write, but you've been running from writing, and He can use writing to build you up. Okay, you can write for Him and use writing to win souls. You publish books, all of a sudden you become the bestseller and all these things. So don't think God just want to bless you with wealth in one way. And I'm talking about wealth right now because a lot of you are sitting down and waiting on God, but God has been sending you knowledge and confirmation and things like that to take action, right? But I don't know, some of you need to shift your focus from some of the things of the past and of the old. Shalom to you, Queen. All right. Stop thinking you don't know how to win souls with your gifts, or stop thinking you don't know how to invest. Stop thinking you don't know how to write. Start believing these things are true and it's already done, right? So focus on here. God been taking good been taking advice on the investing. Oh yeah, Kadawashi was live today when I was trading the Nasdaq stock, right? So today was a $4,000 day. Okay, so that's something to celebrate, and that's something you should like definitely step out in faith and stop thinking that it's hard and I don't know how to do it. You don't need to figure it out. That's the whole point of the mentorship and everything. All right, and just as though you make $4,000 today, tomorrow you can make another $4,000. The next day you can make another $4,000. If you don't make $4,000 every day, at least I make $1,000 a day or $500 a day. That's another stream of income. If something goes wrong with your job or your other source of income, at least you have this trading in the market as a source of income. Again, you want to use trading to build wealth. Some people just use it to make money, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you have good risk management, all right? Because just as though you take it, the market can take it back if you're immature with taking if you're immature with the market and understand how it works, okay? Again, there was some trades to the honestly you should go back and watch the video yourself, okay? The video was a bit long. At the end I tried to make the trade play out. It did play out, right? If I held the trade I would have probably had an extra probably $2,000. But like I'm saying, you need knowledge and strategy for everything in your life, not just the stock market. I don't need to stay in there all day and hold my trade. I'm not greedy. If you're greedy, you can lose all your money, okay? So you need to have an aim for the day. You need to have a goal. And I'm not just talking about no stock market now. I'm talking about everything in your life. Some of you are stuck and stagnant and there's this cycle. How can you break the cycle? Are you lacking knowledge? Are you using poor judgment? Are you stored in the gift that God gave you? What exactly is it that is holding you back? What is it that is stopping you from shining? All right. What is it you need to shift your focus from? Shift your focus back to God and the assignment He called you to do. Some of you need to get back in alignment with Elohim, with the things He called you to do. He calls some of you to write, like Kadawashi. He calls you to write, right? You don't know how to write books. I literally did a free walk through live on that. You don't know how to write books. There's so much sessions available on my website. You want a one-on-one and breakdown on how to write books, how to create the covers, how to do this. Again, you can use the free content that I showed you, or you can book, or you can purchase the package that is available. And it's the same with marriage. It seems so simple and basic, but it's not, okay? Stop thinking you know everything and it's not you, it's just the man's fault. No. There's a lot of maturity that is needed. Even if Elohim say he's your husband and you're not presenting yourself as a wife, he still has a choice to make, okay? God can tell them, well, she is this and that, but then if you're not aligning to what God is telling him, basically God will still give the person a choice. Okay, so there's boundaries with what I'm saying, all right? But what I'm saying is when God say the door is open for marriage or the door is open for wealth transfer, you need to position yourself, all right? You don't really know what to do, and then all of a sudden you see a video pop up on your timeline teaching you how to trade, how to invest, how to store money, the books to read, the coins to invest in. Don't sleep on good judgment. Use good judgment every day. What is it I can do right now to improve my situation? I'm not just going to sit in despair. What exactly can I do right now? What is it? What is it? What cycle is it that you need to break? Okay. Some of you need clarity. Some of you, I don't know, you're just lost. Is anybody just struggling right now? Like, I don't even know what to do. Get a pen and paper and start writing down the things that you have, okay? And you start believing that. Um, oh, I look so dark, so I just switched the thing. Uh, what else am I saying? You need help with whatever thing you're struggling with. I literally said yesterday that um do you need help with something, you need clarity, you need some wisdom. What is it I'm doing wrong in this area? I said there's $50 session available for 5 people, right? And that's still open for today. So this is what I mean by use good judgment. If there's a resource, if there's a prophet who have access to God's heart, what is it I'm losing to book a session for $50 and to hear what Elohim have to say? Again, you don't need to book and all that to hear from God. You can hear from God, but then there's certain grace in the office of the prophets, and I don't know what it's called, but there's different grace, okay? And not everybody have access to his heart. So let me change that, okay? You might know him, or you might think you know him, but you don't have access to his heart, right? And you might know him in one realm, but you don't know him in the other realms, right? So he's saying there's some tests coming for the things that I'm calling them to do. Hold on. Okay. Now, what is it that you are struggling with? Where, what area in your life you see like a pattern that's not good, a negative pattern that you like to break? How can you break the pattern? Okay, so you need knowledge. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. It can be knowledge from God. It can be knowledge from the word of God. It can be knowledge from one of God's mouthpiece. Okay. You know, every time I come on here, um, I updated my description section with the new information, right? But it always coming up with the old thing. That's a whole word. Some of you all need to let go of the old thing and tap into the new wealth transfer, okay? The new thing is literally crypto and all these things. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, but you need strategy, knowledge, and wisdom on how to actually take the wealth that is laid up for the just. All right. So back to what I was saying. What is stopping you from shining? You need clarity in something. What area is it you need clarity in? All right. How can I move from my comfort zone? Are you too comfortable where you at? Maybe you need some encouragement. Maybe you just need to use good judgment and discernment, right? Some of you are literally standing and staying at a place because of somebody you think that you're waiting on, or because of somebody else's opinion. What is it you truly want to do? What is it that God called you to do? What is stopping your shine? You need breakthrough in your life. Stop thinking that sitting down and not taking action, breakthrough is gonna happen. I mean, God does work miracles, and then there's stored in things and being ready for what you ask for. Are you ready for what you ask for? How can you grow for the things that you ask God for? How can you become better steward of the prophetic word He gave to you? Are you positioned? Have you positioned yourself for marriage, for the re-encounter? Let me get my charger before my phone dies. For the re-encounter. Are you mentally, physically, verbally ready for a relationship? And that's one y'all need to stop taking lightly, okay? So I would definitely, okay, in the area of marriage, I'm going to talk about that because it's like the more I do this, the more knowledge and the more mature I become in this area. Again, I'm Elohim's teacher, so don't think it's my knowledge or what I'm telling you. If you say you're ready and then there's nothing happening and God is telling you the door is open, but you feel like nobody's talking to you, nobody's approaching you, then I would book a session, okay? Give me a second, please. Let me get my charger. All right, so I'm here to help you shine by helping you with whatever area you're struggling with, whatever area you see the patterning that you need to break, okay? Now, God is giving me the word victory. You have victory in the struggle. You have victory in the way. Don't walk around in shame thinking nobody want to marry me, or I can't even pay my bills, or I feel neglected, you know? And there's something called self-pity. Are you in self-pity or are you in denial? What exactly is happening? And some of you need a prophetic word. I give a prophetic word all the time, right? But then there's the ministry of the prophet. Sometimes I prophesy to y'all and you take it really lightly, okay? But if I'm doing one-on-one, again, when I do one-on-one, and as a matter of fact, if I come on here and say I'm doing five one-on-one today for $50 a session, I don't come on here just to come on here and say that. The Lord will move me and say, I want you to do five session today for $50, or I don't know, maybe somebody need a word, somebody needs something, and maybe that's what you have. I don't know. But it's not just about money, it's also about serving. Again, if you go to my website, $50 is, I'm literally serving, you know. So when I do come on here and say today I'm gonna do for $50 whatever, you should definitely jump on it and don't take the blessing that God is giving you lightly. All right, hold on. Again, I'm not selling you prophetic word or anything. Okay, that's called stewarding my time with maturity, and it's still a sacrifice. It's a gift, right? But then there's my time that I'm giving to you, but I'm still doing it from a place of love and sacrifice. I don't know about you, but when I'm in a situation and then out of nowhere I see a prophetic word that literally ministered to me, it definitely changed my whole demeanor, you know? So don't take prophetic words lightly. Even, you know, when God is sending you like prophetic words, like, oh yeah, Mary was born in a manger. Wait, what? uh, Mary had Jesus in a manger, even though he was the king. What are you getting at? He's saying to don't focus on how you're getting to the destination. Don't look down on your situation, on how you're getting to the destination. All right. You're cruising and other people is like speeding and flying, and sometimes you compare yourself thinking that, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with my life, you know. But if you really think about it, you're not the same place where you were 1 year ago or 2 years ago, all right? So the prophetic word today is victory. That's what he's giving me. You have victory in whatever struggles, in whatever situation. If you lack in any area, you have victory. Because Jireh is your provider, right? Yeah. So Jira is your provider. So for today, that I'd feel like I just got quickened. Jira is your provider. So for all the people who couldn't afford the one-on-one full price, Jira is your provider. It's literally like you're paying like 10%, $50. Okay. So the sessions are open. Make sure you put your email and your put your email when you send the payment to the Cash App or the PayPal. What are you saying? All right. Yeah, he said I want them to know I won't give them something they cannot handle. Okay. So whatever is putting pressure on your life, surrender it to your Father, your Creator, because He's the creator of heaven and earth and He owns everything in it. And Jireh is our provider. All right. So, yeah. Jireh. And he's giving me this Ebenezer. When I call, you answer me. It's 11:10. Oh wow. Um. So Kadawashi, what did you think about? This was just so random. I saw you was into the trading today. What was your biggest takeaway from that live trading session? Because you literally watched like when I was doing the live trade. So whoever want to do a prophetic one-on-one today, as a matter of fact, right now, it's just $50. $50. I pinned the payment. It's, yeah, I think it's on my website too. I'm not sure. I think my website probably have the full price, but if a Zelle, or I don't know why I keep saying Zelle, PayPal or Cash App, the $50 with your email, and I set the appointment up with you. Again, these are Elohim led one-on-one. It's not just me telling you random things, okay? So he ministers to you. He gives you clarity and direction and things as that sort. And when I'm like serving other people, the grace literally increase. Like he speaks more. So yeah. She said, I love the trading. Be patient. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. As a trader, the biggest thing I can tell you, not even the biggest thing, one of the most important things I can tell you is to have patience. Don't chase the trades. Wait for the market to come to you. If you try to chase the market, you're going to see things that's not even there. You're going to enter trade unnecessary and lose and blow your account for no reason. You want to make sure you see the perfect setup. You notice I wait for the break. I wait for the candlestick pattern. And even though I know that price can go to the next level, I don't hold my trade all the way up there. You can't be too greedy because the market can reverse anytime. All right. Yep. Don't, like, literally. I entered two trades. And if you realize, I was trying to trail, but I don't really like trailing. If I see $500, I'm gonna close my trade, period. Because I was trying to trail the trade, and it was like 500 and something. By the time I moved my stop loss, it was at like 360, and then the market pulled back and closed the trade. So I don't mind closing at 500 and re-entering the market. And it happened twice today. But I still end up with a $700 trade live. So if you did not watch, if you're on here right now and you didn't watch the previous video that says wealth transfer, I was showing you one option of the wealth transfer and how to take money from the stock market. We made 4,000, well, I made $4,000 today trading the stock market, live trade, okay? There's a lot of people who does like market replay. Nothing is wrong with that, but it's not the same emotion and the same psychology when you're trading live on YouTube and everybody watching you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you want to develop that good psychology. I like to forward test when I'm trading. I don't like to back test. And one of my goal was to help 100, I don't know, for me it was 50. Elohim keep talking about 100. Help 100 people to break the poverty cycle, to break the one income cycle. The goal was to help you make 1,000. It's no, the goal is to help 100 people, 100 traders, 100 new investors to make $1,000 a day trading stocks. Again, don't focus on maybe when you're just starting out, your account is small and you're making $50 a day. But the end goal is for you to make $1,000 a day. Is it possible? Yes, because you're gonna have the knowledge to do it, but you need to have the account to also do it. So it's not how you start. If you make $50 every day, that's $250, and then you're able to take bigger trades. Okay. When you're trading NASDAQ, making $1,000 a day is not hard. And there's many options where you don't have to risk your own money. You can risk like 100 and let me see, $75, and then like 150, like $250 or $200 can get you a funded account where they allot you like a $50,000 account, and they give you a test. So they want to see if you can make $3,000 profit, right? You have to make $3,000 profit, and then they give you another account. That's when you pay like some other $125 fee. This is total when I say 200. When you pay the fee, they give you access to the $3,000 to trade with it. Real money, okay? So this time when you're trading, it's not a test anymore. Whatever profit you make, um, what's their withdrawal process? I think your first something another, you get all the profits. Okay, I literally watched the video yesterday, and then after that, I think they take 10%. And if you're really good, because they're gonna still monitor your account, they will invite you to trade with more money. They will give you like a $400,000 account with live money. The $3,000 account is still live money, but it's $3,000. Okay, so they need to trust you and see that you could trade to entrust you with a $100,000 account, right? So don't think you need $10,000 to start trading in this because you hear stock market. There's different ways of trading. There's option, there's futures, there's binary, there's a lot of things. But the strategy that I teach you, you can use it in many different market. Once you have this knowledge, you're gonna be laughing. Even if you lose a trade, it's okay. You could go back and trade again. So when you have a strategy with a high win rate and you're not greedy, you take your money like you scalp. Scalp mean you don't stay in the market too long. You just eat from one candlestick, okay? Literally the trade today was literally off one candlestick. The last two trades that I took on the live, where it was total to 700 and some change, right? So I already had 3,000 something dollars. Before I came live, I entered this trade, and before I could press live, the market just dropped and hit my take profit. Take profit mean the goal that you set for the trade, the market went there in the blink of an eye. Okay. When I entered the trade, I had like $1,000. When the trade closed, because I did not expect it to drop that quick, but I know it was gonna go down. My my account was over $3,000. I came live again to explain the trade and show what I did. And then the literal same setup came again, and I took the trade live. So if I come, I'm not just showing you like videos that you can't see me even teaching you nothing. If you watch my videos, I give you so much knowledge on how I enter the market, when to enter the market. And when you're in my mentorship, you literally get to trade with me. I'll tell you, this is the setup, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna enter. If you wanna enter, you enter by your decision, right? But I'm gonna tell you this is a trade I'm gonna enter. If it's win, yay. If I lose, then I'm okay because I have a small stop loss. Okay. Don't think you're gonna win 100% of your trade. You have a very high probability of winning 100% of your trades. Well, I'm gonna say 99. If you don't stay in the market and be greedy, you just need one candlestick. I know people who do 10 pips a day, and they're a millionaire from the stock market. It's not how long you hold the trade, it's how much you invest in the trade. Do you get me? So you can have 5 contracts, right? And when it moves 1 pip, that's like $1,000 based on your account size. You can have one contract, right? And it moves 1 tick, and you only get like $50. So it's about the contract size and how long you want to hold your trade and your risk management. All right. When I'm trading, I'm listening to Elohim. Honestly, I tell you this all the time. I don't trade by myself. Me and Elohim trade. Sometimes he tell me to enter the market and I don't enter it and it just shoot up and he laugh at me. He said, I told you. Yeah. Blessing to you, Tara. But yeah, I created the group trading session. I don't know what more evidence y'all want. I don't know what more evidence you need that you need to join the group mentorship. If you can't afford the private one-on-one, which just have to pay for it, then join the group the mentorship. I'm only six slot because you're gonna I need to answer all your question, right? And there's six people, so I can't do 12 people. All right. And I already sold three of the spots. All right. So for the group session, I have two spots available and there's afterpay. When you go to PayPal, you have to click pay now. And then it's going to take you to the page that says afterpay. So you can pay monthly. That's even better than afterpay or Klarna because it's every 2 weeks, but for PayPal, it's monthly. So you're probably going to pay 100 and change or $200 a month with the group mentorship. All right. Um, so if that's something, if matter of fact, if you haven't joined that group mentorship, you should definitely jump on it. Again, whatever time slot you see available, it doesn't matter. You just choose one, and I'll send you all the detail because it's gonna start in 1 week. Okay. I send you the time, the date. It's gonna be recorded, so if you do miss the class, I'll send you the recording, but it's good to be there so you can ask for. I mean, if I invest $1,000 in a trading class, I'm gonna be there. And then there's things that happen in emergency, and that is okay, and that's why it's recorded. All right. But during the week when I give you homework, don't think you're not gonna get homework. Okay, because I already have the plan and everything how I teach, and this is why the one-on-one is actually good because you probably learn a different way, but based on the strategy and the knowledge that I'm going to give you, it's still needed, right? But for the one-on-one student that I already have, they ask some very, it's like the question they ask me. I expect them because I had those questions in the beginning, and I can watch a video, but when somebody's explaining it to me, it's different. So that's why a lot of people do book the personal one-on-one session, private session, where there's no interruption. It's just me and them. They ask me all the question they need. I break down the pattern of a million times if they need to for that whole 1 hour session, right? Once you get that knowledge, once you have the knowledge that I'm gonna teach you, nothing, my friend, can stop you in this market. You just need a fat bank account. Again, you can start with $500. You can use one of these funded account, but you want to have, honestly, if you have $5,000, I call it a fat account because you can flip that. No, I'm not gonna say flip. You can build it up easily because it's $5,000. You have cushion to hold your trades. Oh my god. In my best sage voice, but mom, that's exactly how he acts. Esther University. Esther, it's called Be the Billionaire Trading Academy. I'm gonna make sure put that. Be the Billionaire Trading Academy. I already have my website and everything. You just have to go. It's basically a university because I mentor you. Okay, I teach the classes. All right, so I definitely take advantage of that. Every time I come on here, I'm gonna be like, where's the link to the website? Let me drop the link because I'm always talking. Queen-Esther that site. Go there and click. As a matter of fact, let me go to the thing. Now, who's ready to book their $50 one-on-one? Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, it's on the products. So let me just copy this and paste. Man, honestly, it's crazy how much things I yo, I don't know what I can't do. What problem do you have? Go on my website or book this $50 session and we can solve them. Honestly, Elohim knows everything. Okay, not Queen-Esther. He has the knowledge for and the answer for everything. Like I'm really just looking at my website. Like, damn girl, how much stuff can you do? What can't you do? All right, so I'm gonna just drop this to join. I'm gonna put join trading class. I'm gonna just drop that there. Oh, oh yeah. I'm thinking I'm on my other thing. Yeah. I'm the most patient teacher. Did you know I teach my son to trade? Okay, he's almost done with the class. He's still on his first week, the first breakdown session. If I give him the computer now, he can teach you about supply and demand, support, resistance, and the patterns that I trade. Like this boy's already a breakout trader. Queen-Esther is a breakout trader, right? Yeah, and I do trade continuation sometime. Kadawashi. Kadawashi, you should book a session. What's up with your follow-up session? And Tara. You want to give them some new words? Elohim said to book. There's some special anointing on these bookings. Don't take it lightly, okay? When Elohim prophesy, he doesn't miss, all right? He's saying both. There's some proposal secret. I want to explain to them. What do you mean? He's saying I want them to book so I can minister to them personally. Okay. He's saying I can minister to you too. Do you know that? He's saying there's some doors that are closed and there's some doors that are open, okay? School studies been putting pressure. I'm so glad I don't go to school. I go to Elohim University, okay? No, I'm not even gonna tell them what happened, no. What he's saying. DR, if you're just coming in, welcome to this live session, all right? Today, there's a $50. We have $50. Elohim, talk to your children. I'm sleepy. I'm doing 5 sessions today for $50, okay? So if there's a ministry or something, whatever clarity you need, You probably need a word from Elohim himself. Today is the day to book your session because it's $50, okay? $50. Oh wow, that's nice, Tara. Congratulations. You must have a nice job. Hello, Melissa. Your job is paying for it. That's good, right? Let tell your job to pay for your trading mentorship. Ask them for a stipend. What's it called? A stipend to pay for your trading mentorship. And the group mentorship is pretty affordable with afterpay. Listen, if I have to go drive Uber, let me turn Tiffany. I don't want to hear y'all excuse talking about you can't come up with a. I'm not even gonna say $1,000. That you can't come up with $200 as a down payment to pay PayPal to make money. $1,000 a day is the goal, baby. If you want to make $500 a day, whatever you want to make, you can make. Today goal, no. Today was a $4,000 day. I don't know why y'all not celebrating. Like, who don't want to make $4,000 a day? I mean, think about it. I don't even. When I was working in corporate, who make $4,000 a day, much less a week? I never seen a $4,000 check in my life. But I go on the stock market in like 5 minutes. Bow, bow, bow. I make $1,000 and I'm out for the day. You go in the stock market, you click. Okay, it sounds easy because I master it, and so yeah, it seems easy and it looks easy when I'm showing you to do it, but it takes skills and good psychology. Okay, because you could watch everything I do and you go on the charts and you start panicking because of fear. Like literally, you can miss so much trade because of fear. You know the trade is going to go there and then you don't take the trade. Then if you don't understand market structure, you can literally be gambling in the market. Okay, I didn't learn this overnight. Literally, it took me 5 years of stress. When I say this thing, I literally was like just struggling with this blasted stock market. But you know what? I said to myself, no, there's no way I put all this effort and years and I'm not going to be the best trader. Oh, hell no. I start and I stop. I feel like, man, I can't forget this night. One night I was up watching what kind of method. I don't even remember what his name was. The whole night, I think from 8 o'clock, I was on my computer trying to just find this one strategy that worked for me. It was 4 a.m. I was, I'm gonna say, I was upset. I was mad. I literally just feel like giving up because I feel like nothing is clicking. Like, what the, you know? And then the scripture came to me. I can do all things through Christ who give me strength. I'm not even joking. That's all this damn thing have me stressed. But I'm like, I mean, I can learn anything. Like, come on, Queen-Esther. And all the people I watched, my mentor that I had, their life is not pretend, okay? I'm not saying I want the things they want and all that. What is your why for wealth? What is your why for a new source of income? What is your why? My why was I want my time freedom. I'm doing this for my family, for my children, and I want to build generational wealth. I'm tired of this giving all my time. Serving at a job is good and all, but sometimes you just want your own time, your own freedom. Aren't you like tired of living in poverty and stressing your life, waking up with your blood? Listen, I used to wake up out of my bed at 3 a.m. to go to work, at 5 a.m. all the way in the city. And I go to work and I come back, I get 1 hour sleep and I do the same thing. I'm like, what the? Yo. I'm like, no. I'm not giving up on trading. Like, this is something that I can crack. And once I crack it, man, I'm nice. Okay? So I tell people, if I say I'm charging you 10 grand to be your personal mentor, and you want to get upset at me, I'm just going to laugh at you and say next, because I know the stress, the struggles, the stuff I put into learning, gaining this knowledge, man. $5,000 for the personal mentorship for the month is 4 sessions. That's a steal, okay? There's group session I know people do for 8,000, 10,000, and I'm not mad about it because I understand what they had to go through to learn. When you understand and know your worth and your value, when people scoff at what you charge, you laugh because they can't see the bigger picture. You're paying me $5,000 to teach you how to make millions of dollars in the stock market if you're smart with the knowledge I give you. Like, do you understand? I'm saving you years of headache, years of pain, years of wasting money and blowing your account. So I'm doing group session for $1,000. That's a steal, my friend. Literally. When you listen to me and follow the instruction I give you, your first trade should be $1,000. Period. Okay? Hold on. She said fear doesn't pay these bills. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, let me see what she said. Whoa, what's the stock sign? Okay, so road to Roy, I was trading futures. I was trading NASDAQ futures. It's not a stock. It's okay. It's not something that you buy and hold. Okay, I mean you do buy it and hold it in the stock market, but it's called day trading. You don't stay in the trade all day. If you go to my live videos, it shows you exactly what I do. Okay, the video before this, about probably 15 minutes in the video, I was showing you the trade I took, and it literally just dropped, and it was like 3,000. It was at $3,000 in profit. Then I came live again explaining the trade that I took, and I saw the same setup and I took the trade, and then that was a $700 trade. But I'm telling you, invest your money wisely, okay? If you want to learn the stock market, you need a new source of income. I'm gonna tell you, don't just jump in the market. Invest in knowledge. Invest in knowledge. What I did was I saw somebody talk about it. Oh, it's easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I jump and I open an account. $500 blow my account. I had no idea what the hell was going on in the market. Then I realized that I just had to take the time out to learn for myself. And that's what I've been doing all this time. People who understand it, who's knowledgeable about it, when they explain it to you, they will tell you that they can tell you that it's really easy and just do this and do that, or they're trying to sell you their course and whatever. But me, I'm raw. I tell you the truth. You will blow your account if you ain't got no knowledge. I blew my account. I probably blew like 4 or 5 accounts. And that's the whole point of a mentor. You avoid all the traps, the stress, and the whatever, because copy the blueprint that works. Why are you gonna try to figure out something and when you have a blueprint in front of you? Okay, when you follow the trading strategy step by step, or you can tweak it to how you desire. Because as a trader, I can teach you, but you're still gonna see some new things by yourself that you can even say, oh wow, look what I figured out, right? But the thing is, my strategy works. It's profitable, okay? And like I tell you, when I was trading, I used to in and out, and the Lord was like, I want you to be consistent for 7 days. Okay, man, I blew some account, but my accounts were really small. I haven't blown an account in a long time. Okay, so because I'm now a professional trader, okay, but sometimes you're a professional trader, but you still have emotions, and you can do foolishness with your emotions. So you want to have self-control in the market, all right? Maybe some of you see me trade and I take profit like halfway, but I say, oh, the market's gonna go there, and then I stop. and then you see the market go all the way up there, and some people would say, why didn't you hold the trade or stay in the trade? Because I know I just need a small part of the market each day. I'm not greedy. Okay, what if the market had reversed? Like, do you understand me? In the gave in the I gave oh Road to Roy, I have a, if you want to learn, if you need a mentor, I have a I'm doing a group mentorship session, okay? So that's available now on the website, and you can use Afterpay. I don't know. I love talking about Afterpay because I don't like paying for nothing upfront. As a businesswoman who is financially intelligent, if I don't have to pay all the money up front, I'm not gonna pay it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be immature with the rest of the money. I'm gonna use the other money wisely. And it's the same with bills. I'm not gonna take all my money and put in no bills when I can get a payment plan and use the money to invest in something. I don't mean don't pay your bills just to go spend it. No. Think about multiplying your money. When you see money, think multiplication. How can I multiply this, right? How can I multiply this? Some of you have money, but you don't have knowledge on how to multiply it. I tell you, I have business strategy session. Man, the more Elohim is just too much, okay? I work my rear off, literally. Oh, I'm a construction girl. You are? Well, Melissa, you should definitely join the group mentorship session or the more tailored private stock market mentorship session. That can ease some of the work and the pressure off of you. I know a lot of people who start trading, like they just quit their 9 to 5 job after a while. Don't quit your job. Use your job to help fund your account till you become like you're comfortable with the level you are at trading. You're consistent, you're making money. So it should be an extra source of income. Some people literally trade full time, but even when you're trading full time, you're making money, you still want to branch out. You don't just trade and spend your money. You trade and use that money to invest in something else, right? Mm, it's 11:43. These people are on here online. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. Is that fair? I'm gonna do the last 2 slots. I'm thinking if y'all really want to get in the group session, I'm gonna do my last 2 slots for 500. Why? Because you're always showing up on my live. So that's my treat for y'all today. So for the ladies or the gentlemen in here who really want to join the trading mentorship, the group session, I have 2 slots left. Fine. So I'm gonna do that for 500. It's not. It would have to be through. You have to make the payment through Cash App or PayPal. Then you just put your email, because on my website it's the full price $9.99. But if you book, um, if you want the deal, you just have to use PayPal or Cash App. And those are trusted sources. Plus, y'all know me. I'm not a no. There's nobody who ever book anything from me through PayPal or Cash App and never get their service they paid for. But trust is gain, not given, and everybody know Queen-Esther. I do a lot of payment through Cash App and PayPal, and I never had a problem. All right. So I will teach you how to get funded, okay? I will teach you how to get funded. You just need to, once you join the mentorship, I'll walk you through everything. I'll teach you about the account and saving your money so you don't have to use your own money to trade and all of that. All right. So for the for the group session for 2 slots, I'm doing 500. I'm gonna do $500. $500. All right. So it's $500. It's not on my if you go to my website, it's gonna be the full price, $9.99. But if you pay now with Cash App or Zelle, it's gonna be $500, and that's a steal. So the other people who pay probably mad right now, who paid the $9.99. But it's not something to be mad about. It's because you are always like showing up. So if any one of y'all interested who show up every day, the real MVPs, the real VIPs, then you have access to getting the the mentorship, the group mentorship for 500. All right. There are stocks in the agave plant. Agave plant. Oh, for tequila. I like to use agave. I literally use agave as my sweetener. What is this now? All right. Tantenda, are you interested in learning to trade the stock market? Because you are one of the people who's always showing up consistently. So I want to give you all this offer, and Kadawashi and Tara too. You are always on here. So for the group session, I want to give you a special deal. I'm going to do the last 2 slots. So any of you want to join the group session, you have access to having the session for $500. All right. Yeah, and that's for tonight. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll be in my right mind again. Like Queen-Esther, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Well, all right. Yeah, that's true. If y'all want, I could add it to the afterpay. If you want it for the five, if you're willing to book it for the 500, I'm gonna go over my website and add it. But I'm not gonna go add it unless you give me confirmation, because I'm not trying to do like everybody else for $500. Plus, I only have 2 slots left anyway. Kadawashi. Should I add it? Should I add the $500 payment to the website? If what's today? All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sunday. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add. I'm trying to see how I can add it. Tuesday. I'm gonna see how I can add it. Um, to the website. If I add it on Afterpay, I think your first payment would be like $100 because it's PayPal. I want somebody to try to check out and see what PayPal show them. No, girl, you don't have to. If I add it to the afterpay, or if you use afterpay, you don't have to pay $500. I think you pay like $100 or 125 for the first payment. It's PayPal afterpay. So hold on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just change the price on here. I'm gonna change the price on here, and I want somebody to try to check out and see how much they are charging you for afterpay, like how much you have to pay monthly. Again, when you're booking, it's gonna say pay now, but when you click pay now, they're not taking no money out your account. It takes you to the page and you choose if you want to pay PayPal or afterpay. I want you to click afterpay and see what PayPal is, see what PayPal requests for each month. Oh, Tantinda. Like I'm telling y'all, don't pay the whole $500 when there's afterpay. Okay? Afterpay, even if I have the money in my account, I'm not gonna use my own $500 and pay because I have afterpay. Okay? I'll pay 125 this month, 125 the next month. All right. The girl is back. Okay, so can somebody go to my website? Wait, let me did I post it in here? Okay. Okay, so I just pinned the message. I want you to go to my website, right? And I want you to click. I just changed the price. I just want you. I just want to see how much PayPal is doing for afterpay. Okay, you're not gonna pay $500. When it says pay now, it's gonna take you to the page and you select afterpay. See what PayPal is showing y'all for after payment plan, because I know it's not 2 weeks like Klarna or whatever it's called. Let me see. I'm counting my blessings. Oh, bless Teddy. I have a group mentorship where I teach people to trade. If you're new here or you want to learn the stock market, I have a group mentorship and I have a personal one-on-one session. Okay, I was telling them, if you want to join the class, again, if you go to the previous video, you see the live trades. The goal is $1,000 a day, but of course you could make more money. I've been live trading with a lot of people on here. Today is still today that we made, well, I'm saying we made $4,000 as in, but because they was watching, yeah, so it was a $4,000 day. And I came up with a group mentorship because I already do personal one-on-one mentorship. Okay, so I have two more slots, and I was telling them that since they are always showing up when I'm live and things, I drop it to 500 so they can join with afterpay if they desire. So if you actually jump on that, that's your lucky day because that's a steal. All right. This probably might be foreign to you, but basically I teach you how to make money in the stock market. but it's more personal, one-on-one encounter instead of just watching me make money online. I show you the strategy, I give you the knowledge. Literally, I literally just like say, okay, $500 for the group session. One of my personal session is $5,000, so that's a steal. Okay. Tara, it's a series of session, and that's what I'm trying to. Hold on, no, no, no. It's not just one session. Is it 1 hour session? Oh yeah, the session can be anywhere from 45 minutes, and it could be over an hour, because especially if it's a group session. But the goal is 1 hour. Okay. But knowing me and my teaching, I'm gonna make sure y'all understand what I'm teaching y'all. Okay. But yeah. No, can somebody tell me what's PayPal Afterpay price? I don't. Is it called Afterpay or Pay Later? Oh my gosh! I know. I think I was helping somebody do one of my student who got the personal one-on-one session, right? They did the PayPal Afterpay with regarding the $5,000, and I think they was supposed to pay 300 and something dollars a month, and that's for $5,000. So if they get to pay 300 and something dollars a month, and you're like doing Afterpay for 500 or $1,000, it can't be that much money. Mm. Blessed Teddy, how are you doing? Blessed Teddy. Mm. Maybe you would be better off investing for us and taking a cut for yourself. Mm. Well, if you really think about it, I'm literally going to teach you. When I'm doing it, you can come along with me and do it. But that's not a bad idea. That's something to think about. If you invest, how much are you willing to invest? Anyway, so you want me to basically trade for you. Hmm. Well, let me see. If I'm trading for somebody, if you invest $500, I give you, well, damn, $700 back in return. I think I'm gonna have that option. If you're up for it, Teddy, I can help you. But I would love for you to go watch those live sessions so you can understand that it's something that I can teach you and it can be learned. And once you get this knowledge, no one can take it from you. Okay? I'm glad that you're okay. I'm doing well myself. Okay, so I would like somebody to help me by trying to check out with PayPal Afterpay regarding the group session. I want to see how much money you have to pay monthly with Afterpay. All right. Now, when I know the answer, I'll be able to just tell somebody else. Like, you don't have to pay like the $1,000 or the $500. You just pay 125 a month. Put it towards Sage Tesla. Are you talking about my son Sage? I did see the afterpay option. Did you click it? What did it say? I think it shows you. It can show you before you even like try to apply for it. So I have to pray about it. Oh no. Oh, okay. Blessed steady. There's gambling and then there's investing. We don't gamble over here. Gambling is like an addiction. When you trade, you don't just go in the market and press buy and sell. Like I said, go on like my previous video before this. If you click on my live or you see trade with me, you will see the process of entering a trade and things like that. Again, you're not gonna risk what you're not willing to lose. So if you're risking $100, then I'm okay if I lose $100. This is not like stocks. This is not like options or the stock you're thinking where you have to buy $10,000 in stocks and hold it. It's not that type of investing. I mean, that's not really gambling, but I do understand what you're saying. If you're convicted about it, then you follow your conviction. Oh, also Teddy, today I'm doing 5 one-on-one session for $50. $50 per session. All right. So if that's something you wanna book, you can go ahead and do that. It's a prophetic session. Whatever insight, clarity, or whatever God want to minister to you, then he does that in the session. Maybe you have a question, maybe you need knowledge, strategy, whatever it is. Today is just a giveaway happy day because $4,000 celebration. Yeah. And again, $4,000 is baby money based on the traders and the mentors I have. These people be clocking 100 grand a trade. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. I'm not telling you this for you to just book or anything. But the thing is, the goal is to get there, okay? But don't think you can skip. Well, you can skip level with a mentor. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But you want to learn to manage your money, okay? Because you can literally take a trade, you make 50K and you give it back to the market. So yeah. um Claysha, okay, so I have 3 different options. If you are a beginner trader, you don't know nothing perfect, thank God. It's actually easier to teach you when you have no knowledge about the market, because you're gonna when you learn all these other things and it's tied up in your head, your brain need to forget it and learn the truth. So as a beginner trader, it's easier to teach you from scratch. That's what the mentorship is for. I have the personal one-on-one mentorship, just me and you alone, and then there's the group mentorship, okay? It has 6 people. It's still more hands-on than well, what am I talking about? The personal session is more like private, just me and you. The group session is still hands-on, and you do get to ask questions, but then there's 5 other people asking questions. But I'm still gonna give you all the knowledge, okay? That's for beginner as well. Like brand new, it doesn't matter. Great. Though I have a 1-hour session, and that is for people who actually is trading, but they're probably not consistent because there's something missing in their trades. So that option is for the people who already know how to trade. If you're brand new, you never trade before, perfect. This session, mentorship session, is for you, okay? Um, you're right. I should run a hat. I should run a ad. That's how I was playing with poker, and I did well, but it just got out of control, and I don't want to backslide. I got super sick, and I prayed to the Lord that, oh well, yeah, don't gamble. If that's a trigger, that's a conviction, then don't do it. Okay. I do. I there's some coins that I actually need to invest in, but I think I do have some coins still. No, but yes, coins is something that I invest in. I'm open to investing in. All right, so if y'all book or if you didn't book, I don't know. I'm gonna put the price back to for the group session. I'm gonna put it back to the regular price of $9.99. So if you didn't catch that with Afterpay, if there will be another sale, then maybe. All right, give me a second. All right, so I did open the calendar for the two $500 clients. If you book, congratulations, you just got literally a free trading mentorship. $500, that's a steal. But anyway, I keep forgetting this. Today, I'm saying today, on this live book, I'm doing one-on-one mentorship. That's $50 for the session today. All right. So if that's something if you never even had a prophetic one-on-one session, please go book. I mean book. It's $50. You're gonna be so blessed. I'm not even lying. Okay. Again, when I'm doing prophetic one-on-one, there's increase. Okay. There's increase in the grace because I'm helping you. I'm stored in my gift, and I'm also serving. All right. So literally you're getting it for like 90% off. So if that's something, matter of fact, not even if that's something, book the session. That's a steal. Okay. You get your own private one-on-one with Elohim. I'm talking about. You could you could go to the website. It's still there. It's called $50 steal. Okay. You could literally use Afterpay too. I'm not gonna lie, I love me some Afterpay. Or you can Zelle. Why I keep saying Zelle? Do I have Zelle, man? You can Cash App or PayPal. The link is literally right here. Let me pin it. There's the post. Just make sure you put your email so I can send you. Do PayPal or Cash App with your email, and I'll send you the time available and the call-in details for your personal one-on-one session with Elohim. Okay. So if you need clarity regarding your marriage, clarity regarding your life, your move, whatever it is, clarity regarding intimacy, bedroom stuff, clarity regarding maybe you need knowledge on how to store your beauty, how to present yourself as a wife, this is the steal session today. Book and don't miss it. Okay. There's 2 slots available. Hold on. I'm looking. All right. Who just booked on the website? Okay. Are you asking me that, Teddy? Do you believe that? Yeah, we all believe that. Well, I believe that. Hello, everyone. You see the hours and night we're tuning in, right? We're talking about what's stopping your shine, where you lack knowledge. Some of you need money knowledge, wisdom. Some of you need to learn about presenting yourself as a wife. What is it you're struggling with? I need you to drop something in the comment section about what you're struggling with. What pattern in your life that you constantly see that you need to break? What is it? Oh, did you see how much was the afterpay monthly? Tara, I know you say you saw afterpay, but did they show you how much you have to pay per month? This messy house and exercise. I get so far and then it's like I get blocked with health problems. Blessed study, maybe you need knowledge about Elohim as your help. Messy house. Boy, I clean too much, man. I even go to Airbnb cleaning people's house, okay? Not in a bad way, but in a lifestyle way. Maybe you need strategy with that one, okay? Elohim, your help can give you all the problems. I get blocked with health problems. Well, that's something I'm going to tell you not to receive, okay? That's literally free. Your healing is free. It's a gift. You have to retrieve it and you have to receive it. So it's both. What is it I can do for my health to be better? Is there something I can do about it? Because I'm going to believe that I'm already healed, right? Anyway, it's late. I'm gonna get off of this live now and I'm gonna go to bed. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. Yeah, by Jesus' stripes you have been healed. Regarding your house, I can help you with organizing your home better. I could give you some strategy and some hidden wisdom from Elohim about stewardship of your home. Okay? I tell you, anything you have, any problem you think you have that Elohim can solve, book that session and you will see, and you will get the answer. And it can be very simple. It can, again, your answer is different from somebody else's answer. So that's something that's very personal. Kadawa, she said, sweet dreams. Well, good luck with school, young lady. Yeah. You're welcome, Kadawashi. And blessed study. What is it regarding your house? And oh, matter of fact, I want to help you with your house and your exercise. That's something I literally tell people. Exercising. I'm gonna say one thing to you. You want to make it a lifestyle, all right? But again, your body is different, your situation is different, your health is different. So exercising and organizing is something that's personal, okay? So that's something that would require more personal conversation with you. Yeah. So Elohim has a strategy for you. Again, I'm not telling you this just because I'm just saying it. I'm hearing the Lord say this. He wants you to learn to be organized in dimension. Okay, when I say dimension, is whatever strategy he's gonna give you, it might be different from the strategy he give me. Okay, because my home and my lifestyle is different from yours. He knows your lifestyle, he knows you better than you. So oh, okay, Tijana. So whatever you think you need help with or whatever, you go ahead and you book the session, and Elohim will take it from there, okay? And again, there's things he can reveal to you that you don't even know about whatever situation is going on in your life, all right? He's saying to guard your heart from some people in your inner circle. Teddy, he's saying that's something you don't know. He knows all your enemies in depth. In depth, okay? So that's something Elohim want to say to you. He's saying to guard your heart. The session, all you have to do, you could Cash App or PayPal. Cash App, just Cash App the $50 with your email. If I already have your number, then I'll just contact you there with the instruction. But put your email in there with the payment, and I'll send you the details in the morning. All right. Huh? Oh, okay, so Teddy, I don't know why God is highlighting you. He's saying you're someone he would like to minister to with one of the one-on-one. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what do you want to talk to you about. I don't know what do you want to tell you. He's saying there's something hidden that will be revealed to you. All right. He's saying you don't want to expose everything on the live video. So I would definitely go ahead and book, because I don't know what Elohim want to tell you in secret. But yeah, I know this is coming. What is coming? Regarding your, oh, what you said about guarding your heart. Okay, Tijana, I'm gonna message you right now. But yeah, I apologize for the buffering. But bless steady, the Lord will get more in depth in the session. All right. So whatever he's trying to talk to you about, you just be ready. Don't forget to put your email so I can send you, whoever watches the payment for the session, make sure you add your email to it so I can send you the details. Okay. 100 minutes. Well, 101 minutes. Have a beautiful night, everyone. Matter of fact, does anybody have any question? No, I said whatever the Lord has for you, whatever you want to minister to you about, whatever you want to tell you, just to, I'm saying to just be ready, right? He's saying there's some hidden things that will be revealed to you, but obviously it's not on the live. So when you book the session, whatever he want to minister to you about, then those details will be revealed to you, okay? He's saying there's so much in store for you, and he's talking about not just marriage. Oh my gosh, I'm so low. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my volume was turned down. Teddy. So are you like waiting for marriage or open to marriage? I'm saying, are you waiting for marriage or interested in marriage or open for marriage? Oh yeah. Oh well, you were saying, I said earlier, you said there's so much more for you in store than just the marriage. That's what I heard. But again, there's some things he won't disclose. Like I can't really share everything he want to tell you on live because obviously he doesn't want everybody to know whatever he's talking about with you. Okay. But he's saying the enemies will be revealed suddenly. Yeah. So yeah. So again, I would follow up with the session and show up with a book and a pencil to listen to what Elohim is saying. All right. I'm gonna close because it's really late. And yeah, I do have one slot still available if you're interested. That's interesting. Yeah, so Teddy, there's more details, but we go in depth in the one-on-one. All right. He's saying there's some hidden things that will be revealed to you. All right. And it's just a phone call. It's not something that you have to show your face with the one-on-one. I give you the call-in details, or I call you from my business number, and the Lord just does what he do. Does what he do. Yeah. So thank you, Tara, for booking. And James. Okay. I'm gonna email you your session details. I might do it tonight or tomorrow, but definitely by tomorrow you will have the session details and the availability. That's interesting, Teddy. Well, God knows all your hidden enemies, okay? And He fights your battle. Yeah, but um, He's saying obedience is better than sacrifice. If He's saying to book the session, I would, because He's talking about like hidden things, hidden details being revealed. All right, I felt the anointing just lift. Um, you just Cash App or PayPal the payment with your email. It's right here. It's pinned, so you should be able to see it. Hold on. I'm gonna share. Hold on. So I just share the links. If you click the links, it takes you right to Cash App or PayPal. If you don't have Cash App, just use the PayPal links. All right. Yeah, it's $50, and don't forget to put your email so I can send you the details. You're welcome, Teddy. And I'm also hearing him say to be open to hearing him in dimensions, because there's some things about him that you don't know. So when I say dimension, I mean hearing him in a more mature tone and way, like a conversation with like your best friend, but with maturity. All right. At first, it can sound scary because you probably never heard him talk to you such plain and open. But yeah, you are welcome. You've heard God voice. We all heard God voice. I said dimension. So you might hear him in dimension. I don't know. I don't know your relationship. I don't know what you do in the secret place with him, but he was referring to dimension, okay? Dimension is like hidden. It's called his hidden glory. Yeah, I literally had an encounter with Jesus before. He was in my bedroom one night. I can't forget. And he was talking to me. The only thing, like, he wasn't like moving his mouth or anything. I just, like, telepathic communication. I knew exactly what he said to me. I was in shock and awe. I felt it was like, I felt like I want to hide, if that makes sense. It was just like, oh my gosh, so holy. Yeah. Well, make sure you everybody who book are open to book. Make sure you book tonight. Watch it. It's already done. Make sure you book before this live. After 5 minutes after the live, then I'm just gonna close. I'm gonna close the sessions. All right. But thank you everyone for booking. James, Tara, Sarah, Tara and Sarah. Interesting. And the person who texts me. All right. And Teddy. And make sure y'all go back and watch those trading videos. Take them seriously, okay? Teddy, I definitely think you should be open to learning about Elohim as an investor in dimension. I'm not talking about gambling. I'm not talking about like ignoring your conviction. He's saying that, not me. All right. So they're stored in wealth, and you can store wealth by investing and multiplying. Notice I'm talking about stored in wealth. I'm not talking about gambling and stuff like that. That's what he's saying. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, right? He's talking about taking the money from the wicked. You need a strategy to take the money from the wicked. Okay, and then you still need knowledge about storing money, because you can have money in your poor store of it. So all those things he knows and he talks about, and he sent help and he sent his prophet, and it's the word literally talks about money. So that's somewhere you can start with stewardship and not gambling and stuff. Like, what does Solomon tell you? Your investment will fly away, your money, your wealth will fly away in the blink of an eye. Okay. Elohim as the highest angel, king of the angels. Elohim. So Elohim is basically, should I say God in dimension? He's like, his mature children know him as Elohim in dimension. When I say his mature children, he told me it means the majestic one. He might tell you something else. I don't know, but that's what he told me. You knowing Elohim in dimension might be different from me knowing Elohim in dimension, all right? He can be very stern and mature in dimension. He can be funny and joking, and you think, what? Again, your relationship with him in dimension will be different from my relationship with him. Hence the secret place. I'm giving y'all 5 more minutes to make sure everyone get a chance to book. Whoever want to book, go ahead and do so now, because after 5 minutes I'm gonna close. All right, and then it's just gonna be regular sessions again. See, I want to sleep, but I'm just obedient to what God is telling me to do. I'm sleepy. Oops. All right. Sure, go ahead. Oops. What's her name? Tijana. Does anybody have any question? There's 6 people on here. What's on your heart? Do you know Elohim, hidden glory? What is it you want to ask God? Are there any prophets on here? Some of you are prophets, but you're hidden. Tap into the anointing to prophesy with accuracy. Now, there's some things unfolding with Donald Trump. So, as a prophet, I didn't really understand the timeline, but I was a young prophet. I wasn't that mature, but I did hear what God tells me, and I used to just share it. And I realized that a lot of the prophecy that he gave me regarding Donald Trump literally happening before my eyes. I remember like my first couple of videos on YouTube was talking about they will try to assassinate Donald Trump. This was like 3 years ago, right? When uh when Biden was the president, or he just won the president. Or, I don't know. I saw the video on my in my videos the other day, and I was really laughing at myself because I was like, oh wow, versus then versus now. And I'm positive I heard the Lord. I mean, I don't mix in politics. I am not no Trump and I'm not no whatever. I really don't care about American politics, but yeah. He told me, I made a video that 4 more years for Trump and all these things. And everybody was like, oh, the prophets lie and this and that and this and that. And this is what Lord told me. Disobedience bring delay. It's not that we didn't hear what God said. It's the fact that there was a delay because of his disobedience. So and that has to do with the timeline of the prophecy. So it's not that I was wrong. I didn't hear wrong. And I was so convinced. I was telling everybody, he's the president, he's getting the second term. That was probably a little bit of pride right there. But I was confident I heard God say that. Again, I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not blue or red. I honestly do not. I'm not involved in American politics. No, I just prophesy what God tells me. It shall come to pass. That's the song God is giving me. It shall come to pass. Okay. So all these people who is Donald Trump the president now? Well, you're gonna see the prophecy unfold right before your eyes. Okay. And this was like 3 years ago. I was just doing what I hear, and he literally gave me the dream when like some okay, that's crazy. It just came to me. Somebody tried to assassinate Donald Trump in my dream, right? So it was a dream, and I heard the Lord say Russian roulette, but I didn't even know what on earth was a Russian roulette. And based on the dream, he was telling me, I came on here and I was telling people to pray against the assassination of the president. This was 3 years ago. Now look at the timeline. I did not hear that. You think things supposed to, first of all, they were supposed to pray against it so it doesn't happen. And then it literally played out. Some guy tried to assassinate the president. Literally, they came to the house. It was like in a house type of setting, and they were shooting. And literally, the prophetic word I put out says they're plotting to assassinate the president, Donald Trump. Oh yeah, Donald Trump was the president at that time. I don't even remember. I have to go back to all my videos and look because I'm like, this is crazy, right? Yeah. And now the prophecy is like, because there was other mature prophet that I'm always like listening to, and I'm like, we can't be this crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I heard what God said. She heard what God said. So I'm like, but why is he not the president? Why did he won? And the Lord was like, disobedience bring delay. Or and then he was talking about timeline because he told me that Donald Trump was King Cyrus and all these things. Like I have to go back and watch all those videos again. I'm not like gloating or whatever. It's just crazy that it's like literally happening now, and I kind of forgot about them. You know? Yeah. What else? As what? Yeah, I can see things that no man ever seen before. Well, according to Elohim, I'm a spiritual sniper in the realm of. I don't know if you ever heard of a seer prophet, right? That's the anointing that's released tonight, right now. All right, you're gonna be able to see in the spirit. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's reminding me of a dream. Oh, okay. So if you believe what I'm saying, you will tap into the anointing. Okay, it's a glory realm. This is not just a regular realm. It's a glory realm. All right. So is Ezekiel. You're gonna see things as Ezekiel, as Daniel. That's what he's bringing to me. He's highlighting Elijah. The mantles are being transferred in the realm of the spirit as I speak. Okay. There's some eagles on here. So the eagle anointing means don't be timid as a prophet. You have to be bold, okay? That was me when I was like, and then yeah, got humbled. I was too prideful. Not in a bad way. And I'm not laughing as if it was a joke, but I was so confident. You know what? Because I heard what God said. I know I'm not crazy. And then I feel like, what? It didn't happen? But it didn't happen in my timeline. Again, there was divine delay. And now you're saying Donald Trump is the ram in the bush. I don't know everything, but when he tell me something, I just share it. Okay? He's talking about Kim Clement Mantle. Okay. That mantle is being transferred to the body of Christ as we speak. Yeah, I remember I used to wonder, like, how does he even hear God and say all these things? And now I have access to that realm. Crazy, right? Was it a desire? Do you know you can desire the gift of the prophet and God release the grace on you? And it reminded me of a dream that I got where Kenneth Hagan was pouring oil down my ears. And when I woke up from the dream, I just thought to myself, I can hear God better now. And I don't know if that had something to do with it, but I literally started hearing better. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it did happen, okay? And it's the same with you. If you believe what I'm saying, you tap into it. I can hear in dimension. Like, this is like a portal. Okay? When you hear somebody say tap in somebody's anointing, don't take it lightly. Okay? Now, I'm gonna close now, so make sure you book you PayPal or Cash App with your name. I mean with your email. Okay? You PayPal the $50 for the session with your email. So whoever sent their payment, thank you for booking, and I'm so elated to hear what Elohim has to minister to you. I'm gonna send you the dates available for your session, and whatever it is, you will have some type of breakthrough with the knowledge that Elohim is gonna give to you. Okay? So, oh really? Um, Abba's daughter. Oh wait. I don't know. There's issue. Interesting. Abba Queen one. Let me do it. Cash App Abba Queen one. The dollar sign. Then Abba Queen one. There it is. Let me see. Oh, the link work. I just clicked it. So I don't know what just happened on your end. Yeah, Abba Queen one. yeah, but I'm trying to see what's really gonna happen with this whole next election. Cause honestly, I was watching, man, I don't even know, Joe Biden, and there was this debate, and I just had so much compassion on this guy because he looked like he just looks so innocent, like he doesn't even know what was going on in the debate and what he just said. And Donald Trump was like, I don't even know what this guy just said. And I just saw this look on his face. I don't know. He might look innocent, but it cannot be. He might look innocent, and then he's probably not innocent, but it's just compassion, you know? Whoever God says, then I'm with God. So, yeah. So, all right. Taste and see that Elohim is good. All right. This is what I mean by diamond. Knowing Elohim and in dimension. He can be pretty crazy sometimes. I know. Did I just call God crazy? Yeah. Mm. Bless Teddy. I did see the payment. Did you add your email? Let me check if you add your email. Okay, I did saw it. So yes, I did see the email. Thank you everyone for booking. Thank you, Teddy, for booking. Tomorrow I will do the session. Well, since you're already live. No, I'm just gonna email you. That's not professional. I'm gonna email you the 3 options, all right? But do you rather morning or evening? I might have a session in the evening. So if you rather evening or the morning, let me know. All right, I'll email you. James, Sarah, and Tara. Sarah, Tara. Okay. Central time. All right. Even Central time. All right, so I'm gonna send you the options, and then I might have 2 options. And Tijana. All right. So I will email Tijana, Teddy, James, Sarah, and Tara. All right, so look out for the email tomorrow. I will email you. And have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in this hours of the night. I can't wait to minister to you. And we're going to show up tomorrow to make some more money live trading. All right. So, Tara, y'all should definitely tune in to see how Elohim and I trade in the stock market. Okay, Tijana. Have a beautiful morning, evening, night, wherever you are. Stay blessed. Bye.